Welcome to another episode of Boundaries. We all have boundaries. Some of us even set up fences. How about you? God's boundaries for our lives are meant to give us direction for our purpose. They keep us on His path, the path we were created to follow. Today's episode is called After the Cross. Jesus changed the path of all human history like no one has before or since. Jesus endured the cross, overcame hell, death, and the grave. But was that it? What happened after the cross? Today's scripture is John 20:11 through 13. But Mary stood outside by the tomb weeping, and as she wept, she stooped down and looked into the tomb. And she saw two angels in white sitting, one at the head and the other at the feet, where the body of Jesus had lain. Then they said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" She said to them, "Because they have taken away my Lord, and I do not know where they have laid him." Mary Magdalene came to the tomb, presumably soon after the dawn of the new day. One would imagine, the sun weakly putting its rays across the tops of the trees and rocky outcrops. There was not much joy in what she came to do. It was just something she had to do, attending to the body. Instead of a body starting to have an odor, she found an empty tomb. Mary stands there crying and moving towards the entrance to the tomb. She sees the linen and two angels sitting inside. The angel, seeing she was upset, asked her why she is crying. She tells them that someone has taken the body of Jesus, her Lord. She tells them she does not know where they have put him. Then in John 20, verse 14, now when she had said this, she turned around and saw Jesus standing there and did not know that it was Jesus. Mary Magdalene looked right at Jesus and did not recognize him. She was not expecting to see him out of the tomb. I find it so amazing that even at that, she did not know who he was. I have heard it said, incorrectly I believe, that Jesus was in his resurrected form. He was not completely human. I have heard it said incorrectly, I believe, that he was not wearing his usual clothing. I believe something that important would have been mentioned. John 20, verses 15 and 16. Jesus said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you seeking?" She, supposing him to be the gardener, said to him, "Sir, if you have carried him away, tell me where you have laid him, and I will take him away." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned and said to him, "Rabboni," which is to say, teacher. It was not until Jesus said her name that she recognized who he was. Then she knew him, and she embraced him as the resurrected Jesus. Jesus then sent her to tell all of the disciples. As I was reading this passage, I wondered to myself, how many times does Jesus stand in front of us and talk to us and we do not recognize him? How happy Mary was when she found out it was Jesus. I can just imagine the joy on her face as it suddenly dawned on her that this was the resurrected Jesus standing in front of her. Just as he said he would, He rose from the grave in 3 days. I can hardly contain myself thinking about the fact that if I saw Jesus standing in front of me and did not recognize him immediately, the joy I would feel when it finally dawned on me that this was the resurrected Jesus standing right in front of me. The Word tells us that she ran to tell the disciples. She was elated, overjoyed, completely consumed in her happiness. And he gives each of us a job. Hers was to go tell the disciples. So Jesus has a job for all of us to do. He commands us to take up our cross and follow him. Each of us will face trials and tribulations we have never thought possible. Our strength is in Jesus, and what happens? Well, after the cross.